This video we are assembling the pop-up cards with the koala, the kangaroo, and the alligator. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the base. I've already prepped the other two. And you're going to fold on the score lines. Just like this. And then we're going to glue this 1/4 inch space down. You're going to do it on all 4 sides. Just glue these down and then you're going to set that aside. Okay, so I am going to start with my alligator. There we are. Now I have already glued the black centers on those eyes. Then we're going to add his feet. And I have already glued these 2 pieces together. And now we're going to glue him to the base. Now the base is 2 pieces that I have also already glued together. And then you just have your alligator. So let's set him aside. And I'm going to work on the boomerang. So you're going to layer this red and blue piece together. And then I'm going to start on the main boomerang with the center. And then put each one of these ends in place. Okay, and that's how you assemble the boomerang. Now the tree is also 2 pieces, and one piece is shorter than the other, and that's so that the tab that glues to the bottom is not doubled up, makes it hard to fold. We're just going to do that with the tree. Now let's bring in the koala. We're going to put the backing on the eyes. So these almost moon-shaped pieces are the insides of the ear. And then you've got a white piece here for the tummy. You've got a white and gray piece for the feet. There's your koala. And then we have a kangaroo. So again, we're going to start with the head. And then you just line it up here with the bottoms, here on the sides. Now these pieces are the feet, and they line up right to the edge, just like that. Okay. Then you have a baby. The baby goes together the same way as far as layering the head. And then you've got the little pouch that goes over the bottom part of the baby. Okay, So there's your kangaroo, and now we're just going to glue it here onto the base. Okay, so those are the pieces. Then you want to pull in your base, and your piece, there's only one piece that has two slits. This is the top. The tree goes to the back. The animal goes in the center. And then the boomerang goes in the front. Okay. Turn this over and pull those out and start here with this back piece. We're going to slide it through the top and down through the bottom. We're going to fold the tab up and glue it to the bottom of the card. It back over, then you're going to start with the front insert, and you just want to pull this down until the boomerang stops it. Don't go any further than that. Turn it over and fold the tab up and glue it to the bottom. And now we're going to do the center. In the center one, you're going to lift up this top tab and you're going to glue that just to the center piece, being careful not to get glue over the edges. Okay, then when you push this up, both the top and bottom should raise up. And now we're going to glue these tabs to these tabs over here. Okay. So we're going to apply our glue here and here. Being careful not to put on too much. You don't want it to ooze out and glue your card shut. Then we're going to glue these tabs to each other. Then you want to just check it, make sure your tabs are stuck together well, and that when you push up, the top and the bottom go up and down. And then you can close your card. So there is the kangaroo. Now we can put together the next one, and again we have a tree, and then we have an animal, and then we have the boomerang. Okay, pull them out and start with your tree. Slide it through the bottom, flip it over, fold the tab up, and glue it down in place. Now flip it back over and put in your boomerang. Slide it in the front tab. Fold it over. Glue the tab into place. Flip it back over and insert your alligator. Lift the tab up, glue this into place. Fold the bottom tab up and glue it into place. And again, we're going to put glue on these tabs and glue them to each other. We've got these glued together, and then we're going to close it up. So when you repeat the same process on this last one, this one is your alligator, and then slide your tree down through the bottom. Glue it into place. Flip it over. Start with your front piece. Glue that into place. Put the center piece in. Glue the tabs to it. And then glue the tabs together, front and back. Okay. Again, you want to check it. Just make sure everything's glued together well, and then close it up. And there is the koala bear. So you have the koala, the alligator, and the kangaroo. Thank you for joining me.